let's bring in Imperious on the line. Hey,
Hello, good
Imperious,
evening.
you
How can I
are,
help?
hello, you are live with
Hi.
Eve and Alyssa. How are you doing?
Doing pretty good, you know, getting closer to the weekend, right?
Yeah. So what
It's
did you want to
Tuesday.
talk to us about tonight? I see that you wanted the discussion of women and Halloween, but what exactly is your stance or your argument?
Well, I would
Yeah, it
say
is
that the
Tuesday.
secular, I would suggest, or I would say that the modern day secular Halloween is not a good thing. That would
Okay,
be
what
my
would you
assertion.
define modern day secular Halloween as, and why is it not a good thing?
The modern day pagan ritual of dressing up as nonsense and giving candy
What
out and pretending to
what are we
scare and
defining as nonsense? I'm a cat, and I have a cat
well,
outside,
yeah,
so
anything like that. Yeah, any
so
dressing up
dressing
or
up at all.
yeah. I mean, I can see little kids because I think kids 8 and under they can dress up and play whatever they want anytime they want. They can go
Sure.
um
Let's get
they can
really
dress up as little
specific.
soldiers or. But I'm saying
Is what
I would imply that. Go
Hey,
ahead, sorry.
Imperious, let's get really specific. So is what Alyssa and I are doing right now, do you think this is bad? Like how we're
Yeah,
both dressed?
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
would love to hear why.
Well, it's first of all, it's comical. As adults, we shouldn't be dressing up as fanciful nonsense. We should be happy with
Why
what
not?
we are, and we should have.
Wait,
Well, we
why
should.
can't we have fun and be comedic as adults? Why is that
I
bad?
Is it fun to pretend and play pretend like kids?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It actually is,
Well,
which is
that
why kids do it.
I
And playfulness is an essential part of being a human. It actually helps your mental health. It helps you connect with other people in society. It creates comedic relief, for example, with the stress of elections and everything going on. So I would say it's not only a good thing, it's essential. Alyssa, you were about to say something.
I agree. I think that that in almost every other area of adult life we have to be so serious. Why not have fun in the small opportunities where we can?
uh, I mean, that's a little different than what I would say. I mean, I like to have fun all the time. Hanging with buddies. We have friends. Go hunting. I'm at
Is
work.
that
I'm
okay for
having
us
friends.
to find that it's fun and you to not? Is that okay? Like, you don't have to dress up, so is it okay for us to do it because it's fun for us?
No, but it reflects a juvenility of our society. I think we're in a time where we need to stop focusing on the excesses, the peripherals, and the tertiary things for entertainment and fun. We've had enough fun for the last 40 years. That's
So
why our
you're
country's
advocating
where
to
it
not
is.
have fun. You're advocating to
Yeah, I
not
would
have
add.
fun.
Yeah, the Chinese aren't having fun, guys.
I don't
Our
care
That's
competitors
about
right.
aren't having
That's
fun.
right. They go to work and they just stare at a wall until they go to work again. You guessed it.
Well, have you been to China? I have. Do you know what their day life is?
well, we're getting like
I
highly off topic here. So let's stay on you're talking about Halloween and dressing up and how you think that it's not
Well, I mean, like
right
in a
for us.
city like
You think it's bad.
Guangzhou.
So can you
Well,
tell
no, a
us
city like
why it's bad? So
Well,
I'm going to ask you again
because
because I'm going to tell you we're staying on topic. So why is it bad? You've expressed that you don't think people should be having fun. I don't think that's an argument. Can you demonstrate to us why it is bad for us to have fun one day a year dressing up for Halloween?
yes, I would say that the focus on fun and entertainment in our society is every day of the year. And on Halloween, it's just
You
an
called in to talk
excusable
about
excess.
Halloween. So we're talking about
Well, I just
Halloween.
said
I'm not
Halloween. I
advocating for
just
people
did.
to dress up every day. I'm talking about one
I,
time a year for
ma'am,
fun.
ma'am, I think you're spurging out a little bit. Hold on. I just
I'm what?
referred it back to Halloween.
Yeah.
I
You just
referred
said
it
you
back
don't
to
think it's you
Halloween.
said you think we have too much fun all year, and so then Halloween is just an excuse. I'm
No,
asking
I said it.
about this
No, I
day
said,
because
ma'am, you
I
didn't
don't
hear the
agree
art.
that
No, I
people are
didn't say that.
dressing up every year.
Ma'am, calm down. I didn't
I'm very
say
calm,
it's an excuse.
and I'm just gonna I'm just gonna
I said
I'm
it's a
just
day
gonna
of X.
warn you. Cool. Hang on, I'm gonna mute you
He's
for a second.
muted.
I'm just gonna Yeah, I got it. I'm just
Yeah,
gonna
hang
warn you.
on, Eve. Imperious, with the call yesterday, you need to not talk over the hosts, period.
So, Imperious, I'm being calm. I'm talking to you. I am going to keep you on track and make sure that we stick to the argument at hand. That's not me not being calm. So, if you can answer stuff and then not turn this into ad hominem sort of things where you make it about trying to claim that I'm being emotional, then we can stay on track. We can actually address your argument, which is what I'm wanting to do. So let me restate, let me push us back to where we were, which is you're saying that you think Halloween is an excuse to continue this rampant fun that we're just having all year. And that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Halloween one day a year where we have fun dressing up. And what's the problem with that? You're unmuted now.
Okay, can I answer the question now? First,
Yep, that's why I unmuted you.
You first said we don't have fun the rest of the year, and I was expressing counter to that. We have fun all the time. Our society is focused on fun all the time, and Halloween is the most egregious express of indulgence of that. I was never off topic, ma'am. You just got upset about what I'm saying. Like
Is
Okay,
that
there
was
a
my entire
limit to
point.
the
so
amount of
let's sum
fun?
up your argument then. Let's stay on
That's
topic.
not
So
even my
you think there should
argument.
be a limit? Then let's try to get
No,
to your argument. So what is
my
your argument
argument is
exactly? If you wanted to summarize
multifaceted,
it in
ma'am.
once,
There
let's
is
hear
no,
it.
no, my argument against Halloween is multifaceted. You just asked about what you guys were dressing as, and we started there. The argument about Halloween itself is much grander. There's a tapestry much bigger
Please
than that about why.
share.
So
Share
we
your
don't have all
tapestry.
day.
Enlighten
This
me.
is this is a
Well,
call-in
I
show.
thought this
So
was a
you need to be able to
philosophy
present
show.
it is not a philosophy show, nor have we ever advertised it to be that. It is a call-in show where we have casual conversation, sometimes goes into the territory of debate about different topics. You're welcome to present to us your argument and we'll tell you what we think about it. So let us know. You have to summarize it. That's part of the ability to be able to be on these shows is that you need to be able to succinctly express your argument so that we can talk about it.
Okay. Again, I'll condense my argument into 2 sentences. Halloween is a reflection of a dying society that lives on excess, hedonism, and expresses that throughout the world. As a result of Halloween and the continuance of it, it continues the downfall of our society by promoting the very things it promotes: an anti-religious, agonistic, secular altered day. There we
Which
go.
religions are you okay? Because you just said this was pagan. So which religions are you okay with being promoted on
Are we
Halloween?
going to stay
Because
with
you
the
just
topic
said
of Halloween, or are we now going on the topic of paganism?
if
I'm
you
trying to keep
interrupt
you on
me again,
topic.
I will drop the call. So I just finished my sentence with the word Halloween. Would you like to answer it, or do you not remember what I said?
Yeah,
Because
I
you were
remember what
talking.
you said. I remember the only valid religion is Rome. That's it.
So
Rome?
so let's be really clear. You're okay with anti-religion about every other religion. You're not
There is
actually
no other
advocating for
religion.
there are factually there are
No,
other
they're cults.
religions. This is
They're cults and heresies. They're not
Can you tell
religions.
me the difference? Can you tell me the difference between a religion and a cult?
Yes, a religion is ordained by the one true God. Everything else is a heresy and a
And how
cult.
would we
You can't
and
prove
how would we
that.
determine if the one true God ordained a religion or not?
We can go into that. Would you like to start? This goes into nice,
I
fun
just asked
topics.
you a question.
Epistem-
I just
Okay.
asked you a
Well,
question. You can answer it or I can hang
look,
up the phone.
ma'am. Are you going to answer? Are you going to get upset? Or are you going to let me answer?
I just asked you a question. It's your turn to answer,
Yep.
or I can let you go.
Okay. Yeah. Well, ma'am, you can let me go whenever you want. This is your show. I'm not holding you
Thank you.
hostage
Do you
here.
want to answer the question or are you trying to buy time?
Yeah. I'm not biding any time. The question first is, you can trace back to the one historical person, the Lord Jesus Christ, okay, who by historicity standards has never been contrary, has never been refuted. Okay, you look at
We
historicity,
also
you look at
haven't
multifaceted.
we haven't
Can I, no,
refuted We haven't refuted
So
anything
now
else
you're
either if
talking
you're going to
over
go
me,
by
ma'am,
those
right? Are you going
standards.
to let me answer or no? Did you want me
Correct.
to
We're the
answer or
That's
did
host.
you
my
want to talk
job
over me?
as a host. It is my job as
Oh,
a
so you're
host.
so
So
you talk over people as a host. Interesting.
cool. Literally,
Yes.
that's our job description is we're supposed to interrupt people, or else we would have people that make this their platform and go on and on and on, and nobody else would get to call in. If I didn't talk during the other call, then you might not have gotten a chance to call in now. That is my job as a host, is to interrupt you when you're continuing to make point after point after point without getting the first one addressed. So it's my job to keep the call going quickly. I can give you one last chance. I can already tell that this is going to end up not going well because you keep interrupting and you're upset that I'm running the show the way that we're supposed to run the show. Here's your last chance to answer the question.
It's in.
Did he hang up?
Oh,
You must have.
that was.
I bet he's trying to make it look like we hung up on him. For the record, guys, didn't hang up on him, was giving him a chance.
My hands are in the chat.
Yesterday, after the call ended, he put in a $2 super chat to say that he won the argument. So hopefully he'll give us some money
I would
again.
love for him to super chat us and tell us that he won. That would be great. We didn't even get to hear an argument.
That was crazy.
Ugh.
I was like, I don't even know what to say to this man. Like, I don't even know where to begin. Also, first of all, is there a limit on the amount of fun? Because if I could have a little bit of fun every single day, I will. I will do it every single day. Why would I not dress up on Halloween? Why would I be like, whoa, too much fun, reel it in? What the hell?
Truly an interesting, I don't know. That was such a weird thing. I don't know. Do we know that guy isn't just a troll caller or something? I don't know. Anyways, I mean, I would call that trolling, but like, do we know that he's not actually maybe just an atheist calling in? Because that seemed like somebody trying to make theists look as bad as possible.
That was crazy.
He's not a troll.
Ma'am?
He's just an idiot.
Damn. Yeah, ma'am, that was calm. When he told me to calm down, and then he progressively like kept getting louder and more intense as he went on.
I mean, that's just.
I would love for him to call Matt and tell Matt to calm down.
Oh,
that would be a real fun time.
For that reason alone, he shouldn't be banned from Call-In Studio because I need him to get his ass handed to him.
Yeah. Wow. Or maybe he would actually be able to make an argument. Maybe he's nervous when he calls and then just resorts to whatever that was instead of actually just presenting us a good argument and then we can hear. I don't know.
It's also it's so crazy, by the way, when people call and they are disagreeing with us and we can't get like literally just the example of the call that we just had, and like we can't get an actual idea to come across, and they're just blaming it on us consistently. Because I would like for them to watch how many times we have conversations with people that we fully disagree with. Like the show that I did the day that you weren't feeling well with my friend Catherine, we had 2 callers call about body count things. Both of those calls were like 15, maybe over 15 minutes long, but we were going back and forth. Like they were calm, respectful conversations for the most part.
Right.
And like, so we can have conversations, and we do have conversations with people who disagree with us. And all that to say, if you can't have a conversation with us and your point is one that we don't agree with, it's your fucking fault. It's not ours. Figure it out. Figure it out. It's not that hard. Plenty of people do it every single week. So
also, we only have one more caller after this. So I would have been happy to give that call a long time. I mean, I could have given it 20, 30 minutes.
Right.
Because we have time. You know, sometimes we have to end stuff sooner because we don't have time. But I would be, if it was interesting enough, then I'd go late, you know? So that's not a problem either. It's very, very frustrating. I'm afraid I'm going to like smear my whiskers at some point.
The liner, by the way, is perfect. You nailed the liner today.
Thank you. I was trying to channel my inner you.
Hey, if you liked this video, why don't you click that like button?
And if you didn't
That's
like
where
it,
you would say,
subscribe.
Okay.
You didn't even give me a chance.
There was such a long pause. Too much air.
What are you on speed or
All right, let's
something? I barely had a
Let's try again. Hey, I hope you liked. Hey, I hope you. Fuck. Hey there. I hope you liked that clip. Hey, I hope you liked that clipper just now. The one that you just watched with your eyes. If you did like it, why don't you click that like button?
And if you didn't like it, tell Jimmy to go fuck himself.
Hey, I hope you liked that clip right now. If you did like it, why don't you hit that like button?
And if you didn't like it, go ahead and subscribe anyway.